Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, and very good morning to our lovely Vice Chancellor Prof. Rosie and also our Rector in Malacca campus, Prof. Razdi. So today I would like to share my opinion regarding I try to understand the keywords which is previously has been mentioned by our Vice Chancellor regarding Amanat Vice Chancellor. We should work as a team, unite, and we should also try our best to create positive wave. So my idea is all about a positive wave of synergy. We should create a team. So we are a group of people who want to spread a positive wave of, there is almost 7 elements. The first one is action, followed by the second one is reactions, third one is performance, number 4 is the coaching, followed by number 5 critical thinking, number 6 creating opportunities. Right, so we in I'm referring to our campus, it could be as a team we should work together as a family. What's going on now is about, you can see the realities. When we have the tower, we have our own it could be you have your own talent, intellectualities, you can perform well, isn't it? You are scholars, talented scholars. You have your own, it could be education background, you have your own expertise, knowledgeable expert in your field. But the problem is, the reality is among our people there is a conflict with, it could be in our own system. But what we should do now is, this is the right time for us to make a change. I can see our Prof. Rosie, Vice Chancellors, she try her best to make sure that she want to make sure all the internal stakeholders, employees, staff, it could be student, lecturers, they should always work together as a family to produce, or in terms of performance. Another keywords that I should include is performance. We start with actions, followed by reactions, and then we have performance, we have critical thinking elements, we have create opportunities. Yeah. So when we have a group of people, it could be think tank, maybe there is a level. We will have young lecturers group or team, followed by the senior lecturers, and then we will have these expert professors, those senior professors. So when we have this 3-layer or group of team, a positive wave of synergy, yeah, we tried our best to create these 3 different groups, and from that group we try to I'm referring to the first keyword is actions. What is our actions towards, it could be order, command, circular, it could be anything to do with advice, vision, mission, blueprint from Top Gun. It could be from the ministry, governments, yeah, and also vice chancellor, yeah, it could be rector in campus levels. Now, when there is order, command, there is it could be we should not only listen to their voice, their blueprints, we should implement. We should able to implement or else try our best to after we are listening to their, it could be talk, speeches, guidelines, blueprints, we try our best to implement in terms of implementing, right? So that is one of the important tasks. What is our action towards the advice, blueprints? It could be objective from ministry, Top Gun, yeah. And let's say external stakeholders, ministers, ministries, it could be those people need our expertise, our advice, so we should able to advise them, become one of the genuine experts. So actions depends. There is a keywords. I'm pretty sure that vice chancellor, our rector, our professors, they have their own interpretation, right? You have your own arguments. Maybe you can add more. It could be other views from that keyword, which is action. I'm referring to the second one is reactions. Reaction is what, in terms of delivery system, in terms of handling crisis, in terms of be very responsive, alert to the internal and external stakeholders. Yeah, we should understand who are our internal and external stakeholders. It could be in your campus level, it could be in faculties, it could be in any organization, isn't it? Federal, state, local government. But I'm referring to our organization. So reaction is our responsive reactions, our immediate reactions, our urgent reactions. All right, towards, it could be how to fulfill any. It could be any advice, any it could be anything to do with the external internal stakeholders, right? Thirdly is about our performance. Yeah, we have those towering personalities, leader, yeah, capable leader. Now they have their own expertise. Now how are we going to apply this? How are we going to make sure that in terms of visibilities, visible, isn't it? So this is more to performance. Our, it could be employees, it could be management, it could be dean levels, professors, right? Senior lecturers, young lecturers, their quality of performance. Yeah. So what is their weightage? Not only we should perform among, it could be in our circle, but also we have to consider about abroad. Yeah, perform. We should have this collaborative, engagement. Collaborate with external parties, external stakeholders. For instance, could be Malaysian lecturers. Our lecturers should conduct any collaborative conversation, discussion, conference. In terms of there should be MOU with the external party, this and that. So I'm pretty sure that our leader, our professors, vice chancellor, they're doing good things for our nation, our people. Yeah, and then followed by critical thinking. We need those think outside the box, first class mentality. Not there is two different keywords here, first class and third class. We should able to differentiate what is the first class mentality. First class mentality is advanced, immediate, urgent. We are talking about commercialization. Not only we are focusing to those doing research and develop prototype. It could be your patent, this industrial design, copyright, trademark. But we are talking about in terms of doing things, own the technology ownership, isn't it? Intellectual property, and you can earn money, generate money, right? When you have that ownership, intellectual properties, I'm talking about R&D. C is important. Commercialize your product and make money. You see, this is about how we as an expert, we have senior lecturers, professors, doctors, so we should always teach them how to come up with their own innovation, technologies, and we are in our, it could be team, it could be RMI ataupun Ribu, whatever. We should make sure that we can produce our intellectual property and commercialize, make money, right? This is more to generate money, generate income. Okay, and then critical thinking, as I said, thinking outside the box. One of the example is Singapore versus Malaysia. We know that Singapore, they don't have any resources, no fuel, no oil palm, no nothing, but they only have this, it could be the sea, right? Island, you see, but they still can become champion in terms of currency, Singapore dollar, and also in terms of economic growth. If you compare to Malaysia, we don't have anything. We have all the resources, we have everything: cocoa, palm oil, fuels, everything is here. Yeah, but our weaknesses is we are not really able to think outside the box, think critically. I give you examples. Pineapples in it. Singaporean, they buy or they bought whatever they buy it could be the fruits, pineapple, 30 cents, and they bring back home. Yeah, and what will happen is they try to commercialize. It could be produce better advanced product, packaging, marketing, with their innovation, and export. From that 30 cents, it could be they paid to our people, it could be our farmer, and finally they produce their own best quality product, export to Europe, it could be Middle East, made from or made in Singapore. So that is their critical thinking, the level of thinking outside the box, and this is how they make money. You see, so it could be anything. We should always think outside the box, and first class mentality is be polite, be humble, advance, smile always, positive wave, you see, and do the best among the best, things like that. And then coaching, we have our professors, scholars, think tank. They are good professors, talented professors, genuine professors, knowledgeable. What should they do? We have young lecturers, senior lecturers, they fail to pursue studies, or they need guidance. These senior lecturers, professors, they should be more friendly and very humble and very close, and they should remain and maintain their positive wave of synergy, which is they should always try their best to create a team, a group of professors, and rotation in every faculties and also campus, guide and coach the young lecturers how to make sure GOT, graduate on time, or else they can complete their PhD. You see, so this expert, this is what happening in University Putra Malaysia. 400 PhD student has been graduated, or else there is an issue, but whatever it is, we realize that the quality, the performance, we realize that most of the scholars and professors from UPM, they are doing all this coaching, bengkel, seminars, colloquiums regarding how to make sure that you can succeed or you can achieve GOT, graduate on time. And not only the professors making money when they are, it could be arranging, or else they conduct their own workshops, right? Seminars, right? They're talking about generate money, you see, generate income. But then they are doing good thing for their students, master and PhD student, postgraduate, and also creating opportunities. Yeah, how we can make sure that how to create opportunities for the internal and external stakeholders, for our employees, for our young lecturers, senior lecturers, our professors, our students, employees, subordinates. Yeah, it could be external stakeholders. Now, I only can share this video to those very, it could be, I realize that I can say something. If you are a good leader, you should become as good listener. Vice Chancellor, I'm proud of you, Vice Chancellor, because I don't have any, I'm not biased to anyone, or else I don't have very good connections with the Vice Chancellor and also our Rector, Prof. Rajdi, or else Datuk Mirzan, Professor Datuk Mirzan Hitam. Not too close, but I will ask their opinion sometimes, discuss few things. Yeah, this is real world. See, we are talking about we should always think positive. As I said, positive wave of synergy. I have a lot of ideas. It could be I can say whatever I want. It could be my opinion, my idea, but I can't deal or else talk to these professors, seniors, lecturers, because I don't have that title. In academic, we should have title, PhD holders, doctorate, senior lecturers, or else it could be professors, Jusa A, Jusa B, Jusa C. So I don't have that capability. Secondly, it's about among our colleagues, it could be anyone else, it could be any faculties, organization, institution. The problem is about jealousy. So this is all about negative wave. It's not a positive wave. So I do agree with our Vice Chancellor, which is CCC mentioned about Prof. Rosie. This is the high time for us to make a change with a positive wave. Don't ever condemn, criticize. We should not, or we could not remain and maintain jealousy, hasad, dengki, iri hati, khianat, cemburu. Ini musnahkan organisasi. I think kita semua kena buat yang terbaik. Saya setuju sangatlah pemikiran yang disebutnya sebagai visualization, positive thought, ya, sudah sampai. Kita perlu ada team, perlu ada gerakan. Yang itulah saya sebut positive wave of synergy. Synergy. Siapa nak buat, siapa nak mulakan? Saya tak boleh mulakan, Prof. Yang boleh mulakan adalah Top Gun. Yang boleh mulakan ni Top Gun. Seperti Vice Chancellor, seperti Rector, seperti ketua-ketua timbalan Naib Chancellor ataupun penolong Naib Chancellor dan sebagainya. Ya. Saya doakan, saya memberi pandangan peribadi saja. This is pandangan peribadi. Ya, saya percaya kepimpinan kita sangat baik. Prof. Rosie ni memang saya lihatlah performance beliau ni, dia sangat genuine. Dia tidak terpengaruh dengan sesiapa dan saya tak nampak dia dikawal oleh sesiapa. Prof. Rosie ni saya nampak begitulah, dia tak dikawal, ya. Ada orang remote, tak ada. Dia dengan cara dia versatile, ya, visible, dia terima semua pandangan. Mana yang baik dia ambil, dia buat. Mana yang dia tak suka tu dia tak pandang rendah, cuma dia delete saja. Itu baguslah tu. Daripada kita diasut, termakan hasutan dan sebagainya, bias pada condong A, B ni, tak penting. Yang pentingnya satu lagi sikap dia memberi peluang kedua kepada setiap orang. Ini bagus. Seorang ketua yang baik, transformational. Ya. Dan dia buat apa sahaja yang dipikirkan benda tu baik dan dia nak mengikut cara dia. Dia tidak mahu mengikut cara orang itu orang, ya. Itu bagus. Seorang leader perlu begitulah. Ya. So I think that itu saja, saya tak nak cakap banyak, because bila saya bercakap ni, professors, doktor, PhD holders dia tengok kan dia akan rasa lain. Kan? Dia ni PhD pun tak habis, tapi cakap macam profesor kan, cakap macam pandai banyak benda. Sukarlah kita duduk dengan orang akademik ni. Kalau duduk dengan professors, majority professors, doktor, orang yang pandai ni, yang dah habis PhD apa semua, orang lama, susah, tak boleh cakap. So saya hanya beri pandangan, walaupun pandangan itu datang daripada saya secara pribadi. Saya akan share video ni pada 3 orang je lah, iaitu Vice Chancellor kita, pada Prof Rasdi dan Datuk Mirzan. Ini orang-orang yang saya kenal. Saya tak ada kepentingan kepada sesiapa pun, dan saya hanya beritahu secara ikhlas. With that, syukran dan terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.